The picnic is for show, but Sunday is for speed. On April 12th, the day after the picnic, we're taking over the iconic Yello Belly Drag Strip in Grand Prairie. It's the 3rd annual GPS660, and we're calling out every builder on the continent to see who really has the fastest mini bike in an 8th mile showdown. We've got 4 classes on the bracket: pull start small block open, the big boy class, and the outlaw class. This is a tournament bracket. You win, you advance. You lose, you load up. Only one rider leaves as the champion. If you plan on racing in this year's GPS660, here are the rules and regulations. All bikes must be a mini bike chassis. No gearboxes in any class. This is an 8th mile drag race, or 660 feet. We will be using a pro tree. Due to time constraints, there'll be no back ends. If you red light, you've lost the race. This is also heads up racing. Pre-tech will be done before races begin, which means you'll need functioning brakes. All vents must terminate at a catch can. You'll need a functioning kill switch or a tether line, aka a dead man switch. Everything must be securely fastened with no loose or unsecured parts. You'll need to have a clutch guard. You'll also need a full face helmet, which must be DOT approved. You'll need to be wearing a jacket, preferably leather, or a hoodie. You'll need full length pants, gloves, boots or shoes covering your ankle, and the top 3 in pull start small block and small block open must remove your cylinder head for final tech inspection. All right, now to each class. For the 14.5 cubic inch pull start small block class, you must be at least 105 pounds with your gear on, excluding your helmet. External weights may be used to reach the weight limit. For example, weighted vest, ankle weights, or weighted backpacks. Your engine must have started as a 6.5 cast block, which means it started as a 196, 200, 206, 212, or a 225. You can use a Tillotson, Honda, Tecumseh, Briggs, etc. This class has a 237.61 cc max. It must use a cast block and a cast cylinder head. Must be started with a recoil starter. No starter boxes allowed in this class. This must be driven by a centrifugal clutch, either disc or shoe, a 20 or 30 series torque converter kit, or the Juggernaut. Pump gas, methanol, and fuel additives are allowed. It must be naturally aspirated, no power adders, no nitrous, and no electric bikes. The buy-in is $50. Small block open class must be at least 105 pounds with your gear on, excluding your helmet, before each pass. External weights must be used to reach the weight limit. For example, weighted vest, ankle weights, or weighted backpacks. Your engine must have started as a 6.5 cast block, which means it was a 196, 200, 206, 212, or 225 engine. You can use such brands as a Tillotson, Honda, Tecumseh, Briggs, etc. This has a 290 cc max, cast block, and billet cylinder heads are allowed. Must be driven by a centrifugal clutch, either disc or shoe, 20 or 30 series torque converter, or the Juggernaut. Pump gas, methanol, and fuel additives are allowed. You must be naturally aspirated, and nitrous is allowed in this class. No Versa blocks, no electric bikes. Buy-in is $100. Now, our newest class for this year is the big boy class, which means the rider must be at least 200 pounds with the gear on, excluding the helmet. External weights may be used to reach the weight limit. For example, weighted vest, ankle weights, and weighted backpacks. Your block must have started as a 6.5 cast block, which means it started as a 196, 200, 206, 212, or 225 engine. You can use a Tillotson, Honda, Tecumseh, Briggs, etc. This class has a 290 cc max. You have to use a cast block, but a billet cylinder head is allowed. It must be driven by a centrifugal clutch, either disc or shoe, a 20 or 30 series torque converter kit, or the Juggernaut. Pump gas, methanol, and fuel additives are allowed. Must be naturally aspirated, and nitrous is allowed in this class. No Versa blocks, no electric bikes, buying is $100. And last we come to our Outlaw class. You can use a billet animal, billet flathead, a big block, dual engine, a Versa block, or a V-twin, but 4 strokes are only allowed. Cast and billet blocks are allowed. It must be driven by a centrifugal clutch, either disc or shoe, or any torque converter. Pump gas, methanol, and fuel additives are allowed. Power adders are also allowed. No electric bikes, buying is $100. We hope to see you out at the strip, stripping.